yet, so Sister Dorset and Sister Johnson, you have our attention.
Hey Bella.
Hi Eva.
What's the matter? You seem kind of sad.
I'm not sad, I'm just frustrated because no one seems to know the answer to my question.
Well, what is your question?
I was wondering what the angels do for Jehovah.
That's a very good question. I have something that can help you.
Great, what is it?
It's in the Bible. I have it downloaded on my iPad and you can use the one in my backpack. It's in the section called the Glossary of Bible Terms on page 1692. It's like a dictionary. It helps us know the definitions of words in scriptures where these words are found.
Oh cool, I love the things you've shared with me from the Bible before.
I've enjoyed it too. It's so nice to hear you using God's name Jehovah. If you found the page, I'll read it to you what it says in their angels.
Okay, I have it.
Great! Angels are powerful spirit creatures created by God long before the creation of mankind. They are also referred to in the Bible as holy myriads, sons of God, and morning stars. They number well over 100 million. The Bible indicates that they have personal names and distinct personalities, that they humbly refuse to receive worship and most even avoid disclosing their names. They have different ranks and are assigned a variety of roles, including serving before Jehovah's throne, conveying his messages, intervening in behalf of Jehovah's earthly servants, executing God's judgments, and supporting the preaching of the good news. Let's read a scripture that tells us about something an angel did for Jehovah. It's at 2 Kings 19:35, which is on page 556. Would you read that when you find it, please?
Sure, it says, on that very night the angel of Jehovah went out and struck down 185,000 men in the camp of the Assyrians. When people rose up early in the morning, they saw all the dead bodies.
So, how do you think the angel helped Jehovah in that scripture?
I think that he helped Jehovah by doing exactly what he wanted him to do.
Yeah, Jehovah used the angel to protect his people. How do you think that made Jehovah feel?
I think it made him feel very happy and loved by the angel, but that still kind of leaves me on a cliffhanger.
Well, why do you say that?
What will the angels do in the future?
That's a very good question also. Let's read the rest of the definition. In the future, they will support Jesus in fighting the battle of Armageddon. There's a scripture that tells us about this. It's at Revelation 19, verses 14 and 15, which is on page 1658. Would you please read that when you find it?
Okay. Also, the armies in heaven were following him on white horses, and they were clothed in white, clean, fine linen. And out of his mouth protrudes a sharp, long sword with which to strike the nations, and he will shepherd them with a rod of iron. Moreover, he treads the winepress of the fury of the wrath of God the Almighty.
So, this scripture tells us that the angels will help Jesus in fighting the war of Armageddon to get rid of all the bad people. I have a book that I can bring that will explain more about this. So, Bella, did this help explain to you what angels do?
Yes, thanks so much.
You're welcome. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Now let's get back to our snack before we go back to class.
Okay.
Beat me to it. Very nice job.